So what we're going to do now is we're going to create a new item to fit underneath the About the Club area. It's going to be called AGM, so we can add the forms for the AGM details. So in order to add a new page, it's a little bit tricky, but hopefully once we've got the site set up, you probably won't need to do a lot of this. So go up to the top right corner here and we click on the little icon up there to bring up the dashboard, and we'll click on the sitemap. And what that will do, will open up all of the sitemap details. From here we want to create the new page under the About the Club section. So if we click on the About the Club and click Add Page, we'll bring up a little box where we want to click on the internal page as the commonly used one, and we're going to give this page a name AGM. And it shows us where it's going to be saved. We just simply publish page, and you'll notice that that page now has come down into our list underneath the About the Club section. From here we click on the visit, because we want to visit that page. So if we click on AGM, and you'll see we've come up to a page which is blank, has no information in there at the moment. So what we want to do is we want to click on the little edit icon. So we go into edit mode. What you'll see is there's a couple of areas where we can add new items. So we want to put a header in here which has the image which is on each page. So in order to do that, we need to click the little plus icon, and we're going to put, you will notice that we've got all these little icons that we can add little blocks to any of our areas on the page here. We want to add an image slider in here. So if we click on image slider and drag and drop it into that particular area there, you'll see that we now have the ability to add some slides. Now all I've been doing at the moment is just adding one image to act as a slide. So I'm going to click Add Slide. From here we want to put an image in, so we click on that little image icon. And what this does is it brings up our file manager. So from here you can see all the files and images that have been used throughout the site. So what I'm going to do, I can actually upload a file from my computer here by clicking on Upload Files, but we're just going to use one at the moment that we've used in the rest of the site. So I'm just going to click on around about page 6, go through here and look for an image that we're going to use, and for argument's sake we might just use this news image here. So we now have that image that's been used in that slide there. So once we're happy with that, we just click Add, and that will add that block to the page. Now you won't see anything yet until we actually go and publish the site. From here we want to add into this top area, we want to add another item which is going to be our page title. So we click the little plus icon again. So once we click that plus item, we want to bring in this page title block. So if I click and drag that and drop it onto there, what that will do is it will just automatically pull that AGM title and use it as the title of the page. If I like, I can create a new title in there and just click the little override page name with a custom title, but we're happy with AGM here at the moment. And we'll just leave the H1 there, that's the standard styling. So we click Add, and you can see the AGM is now popped up there. You can see these two blocks here are where we generally have all the content, and this is where we have the latest news item. So in here we're just going to click on the main area, and we're going to add a block. So we can add a block this way as well by clicking Add Block, and it brings up these blocks again. So the main one we use generally is this content block. So if I just click and drag that, or actually just click on it, it will bring up that block which has got your editor in here again. So from here we want to add some, you can add whatever information you like, but for the sake of this we've got some AGM forms. So we're just going to type AGM form. Now I'm just going to put download here. Now to create a link to that form, we are going to just highlight that text, and we're going to click the little link icon, and we're going to insert a link. So from here it brings up the insert link, so you can link to all sorts of things here, pages, images, whatever you like. But we're going to click on the little file or the paper icon there, and what that's going to allow us to do is to go into the file manager, where I'm now going to upload those AGM files. So I'm just going to look through my computer here, let's find where we have Grange Netball Club. docs, and that's one of them there, AGM nomination form. So I'm going to choose that. That will upload that, and once it's uploaded, we're going to click on choose file, and you'll see that's created a link there now. We can open it in the same window or a new window. We're just going to put it in a new window or a new tab and click insert. So you can see now that's now been changed to a hyperlink. So we might actually even just go back here, AGM form nomination 2017. So I'm going to now hit return, and I'm going to put AGM form download here. I'm going to do the same thing with the other form. I haven't actually looked at it, so I don't know what the difference is at the moment. I'm going to click insert link, go through the same process, click on upload files, and this time I'm going to put this one in here. So this is notification, so that's the advertisement. I'm going to choose that. It will upload. I'm going to choose file, and you can see it's added that there. I'm going to open that in a new tab. Once I'm happy with all those details, I just click insert. So I'm going to now call that AGM form notification, and once I'm done there, I'm going to click save. So I'm happy with that. Okay, so that's now been saved. I'm now going to go into my empty sidebar. Now I don't have to have anything here, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a block. Now what I've done here is we've got these blocks. We've also got a cool little feature where we've copied things to the clipboard. So if I click that little down arrow, you can see where we've got things like maps. That's that feature. Got the image slider we've used here. And what we're looking for is this one down here, which is the latest news. So I'm going to click on that page list block, and that will automatically bring all our latest news items into that page. So once I've got that, I'm all happy. I'm now going to go up and click on publish changes, and you'll see it's now brought that banner in. It has the title AGM, we've got the download information there, and we've got our latest news to the right. That is basically how we create the page. You'll notice under here we now have AGM at the bottom, and we can alter that position if we don't want it at the bottom of the page. We just simply go to our sitemap, which is under here. Once that loads up, if I want to grab that AGM, I can go and move that to a different position within that menu item. But I'm just going to leave it at the bottom for now because I'm happy with that there. So that is how you add forms to, and also add new page to your website.